faded. I'm faded. So lost. I'm faded. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Thanos FC. Europa League champions beat. Premier League champions beat. League Cup champions beat. FA Cup champions beat. Soon to be Premier League champions beat. Club World Cup champions beat. 4-peat treble winners, best team ever, greatest team you'll ever see, beat the biggest club in the world, Thanos FC, collecting Infinity Stones. My final Infinity Stone has been collected. The kings of English football are here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts. First and foremost, smash the like button up, hit the sub button up, turn those post notifications so you don't miss an upload or a live stream. All that good stuff. Join the Discord, follow the Twitch as well, all that good stuff. We are drinking rival tears today. We are drinking rival tears. We're drinking rival tears. It is honestly, it is nothing that brings me more joy than seeing everyone cry about Man United. Just like Fulham, Spurs are crying about refs. Apparently, Solanke should have had a penalty because Sandro, apparently, I don't even know what he did. Yeah, again, I don't see how that was a penalty, but then again, Tonali, it was Maguire. The same thing happened with Van der Ven, but it weren't a pen. Do you know what I'm saying? PFC, you're the worst, honestly, the worst poo star I ever made in your life. Do you know what I'm saying? I know he didn't. Look at my profile picture. What is it? What is it? Oh, is it? Anyways, as I say, Man United collected our final Infinity Stone. Oh my god. No way. Man United collected our final Infinity Stone on Saturday morning. As I say, we are well and truly back on our purge. Back cruising. A lifetime's work for something. For ruining childhoods. For ruining lives. The biggest club in the world. It is honestly, truly wonderful and sensational seeing all the rivals, or the fake rivals, should I say, because Tottenham are not our rivals, crying about referee decisions after their player literally tries to break Casemiro's ankle in half. But let's get into it, because we've also got to talk about, as well, a big transfer, which, listen, if you thought Newcastle fans, yeah, were going to get, had tears over Brian and Boomu, Sesko and Cunha joining Man United, then we're gonna have the whole tsunami, we're gonna have the whole River Thames flooding London, yeah, or whatever that, what's that, River Tyne, wherever the river is up there, River Tyne, flooding the river of England, yeah, the whole of England, yeah, if Sandro Tonali leaves Newcastle United to join Man United. And that looks like Man United have got him very, very high on our list. It's coming out from multiple Man United journalists that Man United very much consider him high on our list. He's now available as well. We know he offered his bum to Arsenal in Jan. They tried to get him. Listen, he's available. Anderson has... Imagine we got Anderson and Tonali. That might send Newcastle fans. That might be Newcastle's fans' 13th reason if Man United signed Anderson and Tonali. That actually might be their 13th reason. That actually might be their favourite reason. Isak was their 12th, and Buemi was their 11th. This one might actually send them into a pandemonium, mental breakdown. Oh, here we go. We've already got a Geordie. Oh, he changed his profile picture to, is that Shearer? He's another one who probably regrets not joining Man United. You sure you want him? Of course, I'd take him in a heartbeat. He's been MIA this season because he's checked out, bro. I've seen that at my own club. When players don't want to be there, they checked out. He doesn't want to be there. To a certain extent, I wouldn't mind them letting him go for 80 to 100 million. Who's paying 80 to 100? To be fair, he did sign a new deal, actually, so you might get a good... you might get a good deal, to be fair, because he did sign a new deal. He got a year extension and he's run out in 2029. So you might be right, to be honest. You might be right with that one. However... make sure you smash these likes up, people. As I say, get these likes up, man. What we doing? You know, I'm even stingy. There's 14 people inside, only 2 likes. Get these likes up. What we doing? Of course I'd want him. Of course I'd want him. 80 to 100 million. That's going to be similar price what Anderson's going to cost. Balaba's going to be a bit cheaper. Bro, of course I'd want Tonali. Balaba's also checked out this season at his club. Yeah, I'm saying players check out when they don't want to be there. It's just basic human nature, I'll be honest. Basic human nature. Basic human nature, innit? Yeah, I'm saying they still get paid whether they play well or not. That's the thing with footballers. They still get paid whether they play well or not. So, basic human nature. They've checked out. They don't want to be there, which is fair. I mean, I can understand that some people are looking at that and, you know, said it's a red flag. But I heard the same thing about Cunha, even though Cunha dragged Wolves to staying up last season. About how their attitude and all that stuff. And then what happened? Yeah, I mean, Cunha's doing great at our club. End of the day, yeah, I mean, at Man United, you can't get away with stuff like that because you just get dropped. You won't play. At Newcastle, yeah, he's playing every week, whether he's playing bad or good. Do you get what I'm saying? He's going to play every week because he's well, I don't think he is. I think Bruno G is their best midfielder, but, you know, some people will say Tonali's better than Bruno G. Yeah, so you have Tonali or Bruno G, they both don't get dropped. Do you get what I'm saying? They literally don't get dropped unless they get them rested. So he can play as bad as he wants. He's not getting dropped. So that's probably why he's getting complacent. I give Tonali's number 21, Pirlo's number. Was that Pirlo's number? I thought Pirlo was 8. No, Pirlo was 21. When of course he was. And our next title number was 21. Oh yeah, 21. 2027. Could we do it, lads? Could we do it? Could we do it? Could we win number 21 next year? Just saying, lads. Remember I told you first, Man United are winning the league in 2027. I said last season we're going to get Champions League football this season, 2026, and then I said 2027 is when we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league, lads. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. I'm telling you now, we're winning the league next year. Bring me Tonali, Anderson, and Baleba. I want real men in my midfield. I want real industrial men with good footballing ability in my midfield. Ball winners, ball carriers, passers, maestros, strong men in the midfield, door winners. Yeah, and when people to come to Old Trafford and know they're gonna get absolutely. They're in for a very, very long fight, and we've already got Kobe Mainu and Bruno who can be the creative players. Who can, Mainu can dictate the play and all that stuff. We're set, mate. We are honestly set. If we can get Tonali and Anderson in that midfield, yeah, and Baleba, yeah, with the midfield, with Bruno and Mainu staying, we are honestly absolutely set. Set for life. Set for life. I've got more of a chance of winning the league before you, lad. Keep telling yourself that, pal. Keep telling yourself that, pal. Keep telling yourself that, pal. For those that are asking where this has come from, this is one journalist, Man United journalist, Rich Fay, Man United reporter, Wrexham season ticket holder. Manchester United would like Sandro Tonali, but they are well aware that he wouldn't be short of interest this summer. The priority is to sign a Casemiro replacement with Premier League experience, still a preference. So, Premier League experience is still... I mean, to be honest with you, I think, by the way, this guy is the most Casemiro replacement of all the players that we've been linked with. Anderson, Baleba, Walton, whoever. Because the thing is with Tonali is, for me, yeah, he is Casemiro's ability in terms of... he's not as good as Casemiro winning the ball, but he's got that ability to win the ball, strong in the midfield. And he's also a great passer of the ball, like Casemiro. You know what I'm saying? They're both not tempo dictators. They both got dictate play, but they have that ability of that. I would say he's the most similar to Casemiro of the lot. And he's also won league titles before. He's not just battled relegation and fought for 10th place like Baleba. He won a league title with AC Milan. I think it was their first in I don't even know how long. Probably first in 10 years or something like that. They went without winning a league. Yeah, he's been in Champions League games. He's been at the elite level of football. Did Tonali win the Euros? Does anyone know? Was Tonali part of the Euro winning squad? Because I know Verratti, Barella, and Jorginho. So I don't think he was. He might not have been actually. It might have been part of the squad, but I don't think he played because it was Verratti, Jorginho, and Barella in it that were in the midfield. Do you get paid by YouTube, lad, when you do a live stream? Yeah, I do get paid, bro. Get paid by ad revenue and memberships, and if people want to donate, if people want to gift memberships or whatever, that's literally anything. But majority of the money I get isn't from ad revenue, because, bro, like, you don't get money unless you really that much money for ad revenue. Unless you have, like, 400, 500, 600, 700 people watching at once. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, anyways, that's beside the point. Smash these likes up, as I say, people. Get these likes up, man. What we doing here? You don't move man stingy with the likes. But this guy would be an absolute unbelievable signing, in my opinion, for Manchester United Football Club. I'll be honest. Tonali is everything Man United need. If we could get him, I'd be over the moon. I'll be honest. I'd be absolutely over the moon. It's a shame Bruno G is not like 4 or 5 years younger. Because if Bruno G was 24, 25, I'd also try and get Bruno G. But Tonali, yeah. I mean, I would. But him and Lewis Hall were the two players I want from Newcastle, right? And Bruno G, but Bruno G's a bit older now. Yeah, but if we just get one of them, yeah, I prefer Lewis Hall. Personally, I prefer Lewis Hall. But, bro, I swear down, it would send them into an absolute meltdown. Like, you can have Lion Point can sit here and lie to himself and say he wouldn't mind letting him go 30 to 100 million. And they will do the copium thing. But in reality is, if Tonali goes Man United and wins Man United a Premier League, yeah, you lot are going to just look at it as pure jealousy, bro. Pure jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Like that person that sees their ex with another person and just looks to see him happy and getting married and having kids and all that. Just looks at him with pure jealousy. Do you get what I'm saying? Pure like, oh, I wish you nothing but the worst. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, with Tonali, bro, for me, he's a quality player. The only problem is hopefully he doesn't have any more betting charges coming, because if he does, and we buy him and he's out for 8 months, he can piss off, mate. Because I ain't gonna be like Newcastle and give him the guard of honour and all that because he's getting banned for betting. No. We don't do that around here, pal. We don't worship players around here. It's the club that we worship. Do you get what I'm saying? The club of the biggest club, the biggest club in the world. And yeah, if he does, hopefully he doesn't. But I do think he wants to leave Newcastle. I don't blame him, because they're awful. They're an awful team. They're mid-table. They're in a relegate. They're actually closer to the relegation zone, I believe, than the Champions League places. Am I right? They're closer to the relegation zone. Someone check that. I think they are close. Yeah, they're closer. They're 4 points off 16th. Yeah, I'm saying anyhow, they all want him sacked for some reason. I'm high-key scared of West Ham for some reason. We're going to get onto that. Because obviously the game's actually tomorrow. The game's come quick and fast. See, I love the 2 game. Unfortunately for us, though, lads, it's 13 days until the next game. I've got to go 13 days without a game this week for Man United. It's gonna be annoying not watching Carrick's Reds. And do you know what's gonna be even more annoying though? If we don't beat West Ham, we have to deal with it for 13 days. We're gonna have to deal with it for 13 days until we play Everton, because we're gonna beat West Ham. So we're gonna beat Everton. I think we'll beat Everton. No offense, Malcolm. I think we'll beat Everton. We've got a good record against Everton away, and Everton aren't good at home. Everton are better away from home. But yeah, I'm saying, will I sell you Kobbie Mainoo, lad? No chance. As I said, I saw someone say, what's it called? Oh yeah, I saw Madrid fans and in the stream, Dave say, Man United, please, Kobbie Mainoo, come join Real Madrid. We need you and all that stuff. And I saw Real Madrid fans. I'll be real, yeah. Listen, I know you were linked with him a few months ago, but you genuinely have no chance. And 4 people sit there and go, oh, they took Ronaldo off you like 17 years ago. Yeah, that's the one player in the history of players that they've managed to take off us. Maybe you could say De Gea, and that's because De Gea ended up staying, shall I say, but you could have said De Gea wanted to go. Yeah, that's because Ronaldo's dream was Real Madrid. Kobbie Mainoo's dream is Man United. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how we move on from him. If he leaves, we go out and get an Alanga type replacement, then I'll be... Well, I mean, Lion Point, if you do want... I mean, here's a deal. I've got 50 million and Ugarte for you, if you want. 50 million plus Ugarte. I think that's a good deal. If you take it or leave it, to be honest with you. 50 million for Ugarte, you get your replacement there, and you get 50 million to go buy another player. I personally think that's a good deal for you. Like, I think you should take it, to be honest with you. I don't know about you. Like, what do you think? Do you think 50 million plus Ugarte is a good deal for Tonali? I personally think Newcastle should take it. Casemiro with less rest. Hashtag shaky. Nah. Casemiro. Still Casemiro, innit? Still Casemiro. Like, it's not about the rest. It's just about the fact that I just don't think we're going to win against West Ham. I just don't think we're going to win against West Ham. I just think their team, for me, is not necessarily their team. Sorry, that their our away record of their ground is terrible, bro. It's terrible, man. And they're in good form. They won 3 out of their last 4. They could have beaten they could have beaten Chelsea. They were 2-0 up at half time. So they probably should have ended up at least getting a point in that game. They didn't in the end. But yeah, I mean, they've gone 3 in the last 4. And we don't do well at their ground. I am definitely not that confident for that game, to be honest. I'm not that confident for that game. But listen, we're Man United, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, we're Man United, bro. You need to debate Judgment after him calling you out. He didn't call me out. Anfield is Manny training ground. Well, listen, pal. Listen, as I said, lads. Listen, I need to get a new banner or something. I'm going to get fan... I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, listen, pal. Thanos Infinity Gauntlet. What do you reckon, lads? Yeah, we're going to get a Thanos Infinity Gauntlet. Because I've collected all of my Infinity Stones. You know what I'm saying? This season, I've beaten World Champions, Chelsea. Premier League Champions, Liverpool. FA Cup Champions, Crystal Palace. League Cup Champions, Newcastle. Europa League Champions, Tottenham Hotspur. And I've beaten the 4P scintillating treble winners, Manchester City. Yeah? I've beaten everyone. I am that team. I am that guy. I have collected my final Infinity Stone. Yeah? My final Infinity Stone. Here you go. Hold on, where is it? Oh, oops, wrong thing. There you go. I'm faded. Dun, dun, dun. The young bull is back tonight. Oh, is he actually? I didn't even... I fell asleep watching it, bro. Bro, where is this picture, mate? Can it hurry up? Oh, mate. Hold on, lads. Sorry, lads. Bear with. Oh, do you know what? One sec, lads. Sorry, lads. Bear with. Snake, you smash the likes up, by the way, people, as I say. Keep smashing these likes up. Here you go. Here we go, lads. Team Thanos. Thanos FC. Collecting all my Infinity Stones. Yeah? Collecting all my Infinity Stones. Manny cards. Saying what we saying. We did each other favours of you and Arsenal and them Scousers. Listen, pal. We're not Liverpool, mate. We don't do this City Pool stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? We also slapped you lot up. Don't forget that one, pal. The week before we beat Arsenal. But yeah. Listen, we're trying to get top 4 in it. So cheers for doing us a favour, though. Cheers for doing us a favour, because... I'm not being funny. If Liverpool's next game is Sunderland away, if Man United and Chelsea win their next 2 games, which is Leeds, you know, there's a possibility United and Chelsea both beat Leeds and West Ham, right? Win our next game. Liverpool probably won't beat Sunderland. So if Liverpool drop points, let's say they draw 1-1 or something, I can actually see Liverpool winning that game, like 1-0 or something, a scrappy win. But let's just see they don't win that game, right? They're in trouble. They're in trouble. Because they'll be. If Man United win and Liverpool draw, they'll be 7 points behind 4th, and if Chelsea win, they'll be 6 points behind 5th. They're in trouble, and they've still got to play United at Old Trafford. They've still got to play. They got Chelsea at Anfield, but they'll be confident for that game. Chelsea's record at Anfield's terrible. Who else have they still got to play? I know they've still got to play another big team. Villa away, that's it. Villa away. They've still got Villa away and stuff like that, bro. It's crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. What trophy do those Infinity Stones unlock? Crazy, and Arsenal fans talking about. Bro, Tonali says he wants to join the Arsenal. What you on about, lad? You said the same thing about Semenyo, mate. Players change their mind. Next Infinity Gauntlet of Prem-proven transfers. Cunha and Bruno Tonali. Yeah, facts, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And Anderson and Baleba. Yeah, I mean, but listen, Infinity. I'm running this Infinity stuff. I might even run it for the whole season. I might just run the whole season. Yeah, of Team Thanos, Infinity Gauntlets. Yeah, I beat the Europa League champions. I beat the World champions. I beat the FA Cup champions. I beat the League Cup champions. I beat the Premier League champions. I beat the soon-to-be Premier League champions. And I beat the 4-peat treble winners. Yeah, I am the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, I am the party pooper. Yeah, I am the biggest club in the world. Yeah, know your place. Do you get what I'm saying? You gonna what are you talking about? Is Carrick wearing the gonna wear the Infinity Gauntlet or not? Maybe. I don't know yet, bro. I don't know yet. I mean, he didn't win all those games though. It was him and Amorim. So they have to kind of share it. Do you know what I'm saying? They can't. I don't know if he has the power like a Thanos to just take it. You know, it almost killed Thanos. Yeah, I'm saying it killed Iron Man when he took the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, it takes a 2-man job, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? We're getting on our get back on every club from last year, and in the summer we're gonna make top Geordies cry. I hope you're right, brother. Big boss touchdown. Big got double I, mate. Touchdown. Do you think Mount was worth the money you paid for him? Nope. He also definitely ain't worth the number 7 and 250k a week. Make sure I'm smashing these likes up, by the way. As I say, get these likes up to like 20 likes, man. What we doing? You lot, I'm even mad stingy with the likes, bro. It massively benefits me when you hit the like button. I'm hit these likes up. Do you get what I'm saying? But Mount's nowhere near the money. Mount's a £30 million, 100k a week footballer, mate. Am I banned or something? Why would you be banned? Villa away. Yeah, they got Villa away. That's what I'm saying. Second to last game of the season, they got us to the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Like, oh yeah, they do. That to be fair, yeah, Everton's home form ain't been that good this season, but Everton and Liverpool don't have a good record away from home. When's the last time Liverpool beat you away from home? Because even last season they drew, no. Hey bro, what's happening? Big up Hasid, mate. Bro, this is so sad, man. It's flaunting that we beat the so-and-so trophy. Yeah, that's all Arsenal fans have been able to celebrate for the last 6 years, mate. In fact, probably for the last 20 years, pal. If we win the West Ham and Everton games, I'm going to start saying some mad things. To be honest, you know, I don't think we're going to beat West Ham. We got West Ham tomorrow. I'll be there for the watch long. Make sure you're not there. Hour and 15 before kickoff. Make sure you're not there for the watch long. West Ham away, but I don't think we're going to beat West Ham away. I think that is going to be, you know, probably a draw. Probably a draw. I'll probably go 2-2. I think that's probably going to be 2-2. But you know, if we do beat them, yeah, if we beat West Ham away. Yeah, I'll be honest. I am going to start saying some crazy stuff. Like, I am because that is a game where it's away from home against a team that's a good form. Parking the bus. It can be hard to break down. They're going to hit you on the counter attack. Our stadium. Bearing in mind, by the way, we've lost. I found out this today. We have the worst ratio at that ground since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got sacked. We've lost every single game we played there. I knew that anyway, to be fair, but I didn't know that was just the only ground in the Premier League where we've lost every single game we played there since 2022. Since Solskjaer got sacked, or 2021. Yeah, I'm saying. How good is Tonali, man? I don't know for 100. Listen, for me, I think 50 million plus Ugarte should do it. To be honest with you, he has been. I say though, I think he's checked out. I beat the Prem champs, the Spanish champs, the Italian champs, the league winners, and the FA Cup winners. I'm the final boss. Well, yeah. Have you beat the Club World Cup champions? No. Have you beat the Premier League champ? Oh, you did beat the Premier League champions. Have you beat the soon-to-be Premier League champions? No, you haven't beat the soon-to-be the Premier League champions. So, you haven't collected the final Infinity Stone, my pal. And did you beat Man City and all? Did you beat Man City? The 4-peat winners? No, you didn't beat them. Who else? You did beat the Europa League champs, to be fair. You beat them. I can see Mount going to Newcastle, swap purse cash. They would never pay his wages. They beat us 4-1 with Salah, scored a lucky goal. That's the last time they beat you. I remember this. This was 2019, though. That was 2019. That's the last time they beat you at your ground. 2019. Wow. 2019, lads, is the last time Liverpool won away at Everton. Are you sure? Listen, Sandro's not João Pedro and Cucurella, mate. Sandro already bullied Traore one time, mate. Go type it up. But I don't know what match you're on about, bro. What match are you on about? Because Traore plays for Fulham, not West Ham, though. No, he does play for West Ham now. Yeah, he does play for West Ham now. Of course he does. Sorry, my mind's gone buggled. He used to play for Fulham. They play for West Ham. You're right. When he did play for Fulham, though, Sandro bullied him. Do you get what I'm saying? Smash the likes up, man. What we doing here? Get these likes up, people. Join the Discord. Follow the Twitch as well. Come on, get my Twitch stream to get my Twitch followers up, man. What we doing? You lot are not being strong touchline community, not being the touchline army. And also make sure, as I say, join the Discord as well. The links are pinned. Do you get what I'm saying? The Twitch and the Discord links are pinned. Try and get the Discord up, man. We've got like 20 people inside. It's sometimes active, sometimes not. There's Arcee dropping a mask cast tomorrow. 3-2, Maguire, Dagger. Listen, I don't care how we win, just win that game. Just find a way to win that game of football. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, 2021 was it? 2021. All right. You've been with them a lot since 2019. That's mad, though. They haven't won since 2021. It's crazy. There's a lot of Netflix-style streaming service that would show every game live. Just £10 a month, available 188. Yeah. PFC. It's not happening in England, mate. They are available in 188 countries, and not one of those will be England. I bet my life on it not one of those will be England. That ain't going to happen in England. They're going to sit there and rob everyone for £200 a month for Sky deals and BT deals and all that. We're getting Baleba, Anderson, Tonali might go to Arsenal. I think we're just keeping our options open. I think Baleba will happen, and then Anderson, Tonali will be listen. I hope we get all of them, mate. I hope we get all of them. I want. We've already got a dictator of play, and Mainoo's better than Walton, as I've been telling everyone. It's the most stupidest debate ever. Mainoo is clearly the better player, but he couldn't start ahead of Ugarte, and how's that worked out now? Mainoo started 4 games this season. He's won every single game he started in the Premier League. Do you get what I'm saying? The guy is just clearly a good football player. Yeah, I mean, and he should be starting for England at the World Cup. Not that I care. If he starts for England at the World Cup, I might actually be, I wouldn't mind an England World Cup just for the fact of Mainoo's World Cup, because then I'm going to push him incredible agendas for it. But I think Portugal might win the World Cup. And if Portugal win the World Cup, by the way, yeah, I'm going to push some crazy agendas. CR7, Bruno Fernandes, just saying. Yeah, Ronaldo, Lingard last minute, innit? No, I'm being serious. Yeah, of course. You better beat West Ham. I need that. You do need that. But if they do beat us, yeah, and Tottenham don't beat Newcastle, mate, you lot are screwed. You lot are screwed, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You lot are screwed. Broski, Man United are balling this summer. We are, man. I'm telling you, we're winning the league. We're winning the league next year. What are you doing on Twitch? Forgot your AFC stream. Shout out, Touch Marin. Yeah. I'm probably not EAFC streams, because I think this FIFA this year is so dead. I played it for like a month, but... Yeah, maybe next FIFA, I don't know, but Black Ops streams, just IRL streams, just anything, bruv, just anything that people want, I think it's better on Twitch. You get what I'm saying? To do it on Twitch, you get what I mean? That's what I'll be doing. Make sure you keep smashing these likes up as well, man. Blaber is a definite. Yeah, I think Blaber is a touchdown in England included in the list. Oh, there's no way they're gonna do that in England, bro. Can't have people not paying them TV licenses. Facts, bro. To Kulizeski, bro's been out since December 2024. Has he been out since December? No, it's not. It's December 2025. No. Yeah, December 2020. No. You could be right, actually. Yeah, you are right. Oh, yeah, you are right. Around about that. Yeah, he had surgery on his knee. Baleba, Tonali, and Stiller works for me. I think they're going with a more Premier League proven model, though. Your son and Tonali, Ahmad, and Boemi plus 50 million. We might have a deal. 50 million plus Ugarte, mate. Take it or leave it, mate. He wants to leave. His agent's already offering himself to Arsenal. Tonali doesn't want to be at your club, mate. Sorry to break it. There's a place in the food chain for you lot, and that is, not as big as you think you are. I see Geordie Josh saying, we're Newcastle United, one of the biggest clubs in the country, by a mile. What? Newcastle, one of the biggest clubs in the country? Enjoy your relegation battle, lads. Mainoo needs to unlock that passing range. Yeah, I agree. He needs to unlock his passing range. Once he gets his passing range unlocked, and I'm talking about those like pings and those through balls and stuff like that. Once he gets that, if he gets that ability, bro, we've got one of the best midfielders on the planet, mate. We've got one of the best midfielders on the planet. Good signs recently, but his only weakness. I agree. Yeah, that's one thing he does need to develop is that cutting edge pass, the switch. Or not necessarily the switch, but just a cutting edge pass, like a good through ball and stuff like that, or a ping. Yeah, if he gets that, crazy. There's a fake touchline facts account going into streams like Tyrell Gunner and Shane Gurina. Yeah, well, everyone can check it if it's fake, bruv, because you can just literally well, firstly, they're doing the ads now, but you can just tap it, go to channel and see it as 0 subs or whatever, and then, yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with Ronaldo, still maybe a Bruno agenda. I have a love-hate relationship with Ronaldo, so done the best right back of his generation, right? I'm not going to push that one. Man said IRL. Yeah, just anything, bruv. Gym or whatever. Gym streams or whatever. I don't know. Anything IRL, do you get what I'm saying? We're definitely going to be running that because why not, innit? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? But as I say, you lot got to follow the Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to join the Discord as well. So you know when I'm live on Twitch and stuff like that. But yeah, keep hitting the like ones. Come and keep supporting the community, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I need to start promoting it more, man. Considering the fact we have a Langer in the squad, you aren't wrong. Yeah, I know I ain't wrong. I ain't wrong. You lot are trash, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? We did tell you about Langer, by the way. We did tell you all, but apparently Man United ruined players. No, we told you he was trash. Do you get what I'm saying? We told you he was trash. Like, come off it, man. Like, honestly, Newcastle are honestly. Oh, you lot are screwed as well. You lot are screwed because Tonali will want to leave. Who else? Voltemani's probably going to leave. If not next summer, the summer after. We got a Portuguese superstar from. Listen. I wouldn't mind him, by the way. I wouldn't mind him at left back, but I'm keeping Dallo, man. This version of Dallo is what the version I like to see. That 08 interview with one of the Champions League when I talk about being a slave was mad. That wasn't 08 Champions League. That wasn't 08 Champions League. That was 06. No, he didn't say that in 08 because 08 he said he wants to stay. They asked him. Yeah, you're right though. He did. I didn't know he said that, but they asked him in 08 if he wants to leave, and he said he's staying. Gym streams will go mad. I can't lie. Yeah, man, just anything, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't need to follow up the Twitch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Alanga was getting gas because he did the gritty at the G Tech. Yeah, bro, he was getting gas because he got a bit of GA in a team that plays counter attacking football, and now he's playing in a team that's a bit more possession based. He can't do anything. He scored a great goal the other day against City and then missed 2 sitters. You can't make this stuff up, mate. Man United ain't getting him. That's fine, bro. That's fine, but I'm only reporting. Is that Tonali's your profile picture? Oh, alright, mate. Alright, sweet. Probably explains it then, doesn't it? He's a bit rattled, lads. Probably won't. Maybe won't get him. Maybe won't get him. But we heard from you lot we won't get him. Buemu. Oh, what happened? We heard from you lot we wouldn't get Sesko. Sesko was going to reject Man United for Newcastle. You even offered him more money. What happened? We heard from Newcastle fans that we're going to be in a relegation scrap, mid-table scrap this season, and now look at us. Look at us now, lad. Back on our purge. Collecting my Infinity Stones. Yeah? Tonali with Greg's. Also, we gave Ronaldo a chance. Yeah, I know. That's a disgrace to Ronaldo's legacy, mate. The fact we gave his chance there. We need to stop the Gordon rumours from Castle. We don't know anyone near my club. Yeah, I think Ben Jacobs is waffling, mate. I'll be honest. I think he's waffling. I'll be real. I think he's waffling. Elanga just a Timu Madueke. Madueke is better than him, though. He's better dribbler than him. That interview was in 09. That quote was from his agent or something. Was it 09? Oh, it was from his agent. Yeah, it definitely weren't after the Champions League in Moscow. It definitely after the one we won. Because after the one we won, yeah, he come out and said... He come out and said Ronaldo come out and said that he wants to stay after 08 won Champions League. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back on our purge soon. Touchline winning the league against United, home and away. He's talking about Man United. Yeah, we'll be back on our purge, lad. We already are on our purge. We're still on our purge. We've never been knocked off our purge. Do you get what I'm saying? Back on our purge, collecting my Infinity Stones, as I say. Club World Cup champs, beat. League champions, beat. FA Cup champs, beat. League Cup champions, beat. Premier League champ... No, I already said that one. Europa League champs, beat. Soon to be Premier League champs, beat. 4-peat winners, beat. Yeah? We're just that team, lads. We're just that team. They even lied about us paying 250k a week. Yeah, that was... what was his name? Craig Hope. And he said, we're paying Buemu 250k a week and he's on 150. Tonali's a bum. He's not for me, to be honest. Terribly poor man's Pirlo. Well, poor man's Pirlo isn't exactly an insult, because Pirlo's one of the best midfielders ever. But I don't know. You can't say he's a bum, bro. Tonali's quality, man. For me, he's the closest thing to Casemiro of all the players I've been linked with. You got Baleba there. You got Anderson, Walton, and Tonali. They're the 4 players we've been linked with. He's the closest to Casemiro, because he's a very good ball winner, very strong and very tenacious, and he's also a very good passer of the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's got the abilities of a Casemiro. I'm not saying he's as good as Casemiro, because he's not. But yeah, keep smashing the likes up, but I say people, man. Come, there's 17 people inside, you're only 9 likes. What we doing? You lot are moving mad stingy with the likes. Here's Garnacho Madueke hybrid without the dribbling though. Yeah, I agree. Well, Garnacho can't dribble, to be fair. Beating Chelsea at Stamford Bridge will be the cherry on top. Yeah, we've already beat them this season, but we will beat them at Stamford Bridge. Man United will beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. You heard it here first. We will be, if we have all of our 11 fit, yeah, which I can't, as the game's in 2 months, so I don't know if there's going to be any injuries, suspensions or whatever. We will beat Chelsea. If we play with the same 11 we've played in the last 4 games, yeah, we will beat Chelsea. No, I'm talking about us won the league against United home and away. Won the league against United. You've never won the league at our ground, mate. What are you talking about? He's also, I think you won the league. No, you didn't win the league against us that year. No, you didn't, never mind. He's also nothing like Pirlo, more like a Gattuso or anything. Yeah, I agree. Pirlo's one of a kind, mate. That guy was unbelievable, bro. He's one of the best midfielders ever. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep smashing his likes up, man. Drogba 9010. You didn't win the league at our ground. You won the league on the last day against Wigan. And you won the league that year because you cheated. We should have done 5 in a row. You didn't win the league at Old Trafford that year. You won the league on the last day against Wigan, where Drogba scored twice. You won the league. You beat us that year. I remember you beat us that year. You cheated. Yeah, you admitted to cheating, by the way. 74 FA charges and that. We should have the league. We should have 5 in a row. We should have a 5-peat. You'll never win 5 in a row in that. Yeah, you beat us with Drogba's offside goal, which won you the league. In terms of if you didn't score that goal, you wouldn't have won the league. But you didn't seal at Old Trafford because it was on the last day. It was on the last day. The league went down to the last day. You just said you won the league at Old Trafford. You didn't win the league at Old Trafford. You never won the league at Old Trafford. A poor man's Pirlo would still be a world-class midfielder. I agree. Pirlo was unbelievable, mate. He'd be the best midfielder in the world today. By a mile. By an absolute mile. No one could get near him on a full pitch. He's up there with Scholes, with Kroos, with Modric, with Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane as the best midfielders to ever played the game. Comparison to Gattuso, you ain't bad. Yeah, you're right. Tonali's a good passer and a good baller, isn't it? There's his 2 attributes. You get there's 2 really good attributes. And he's strong, tenacious. Do you get what I'm saying? He's a quality player, man. He's a quality player. I really wouldn't mind him and Anderson and Baleba. If we could get them through, if we can get Anderson and Tonali, it'd honestly be hilarious because the meltdown from Newcastle fans will be glorious. I'll be honest, will be absolutely glorious, and that would probably set our midfielder up for the next 3 or 4 years. Do you get what I'm saying? Carrick would be the best midfielder in the world today. Oh, 100%. Do you get what I'm saying? 100%. 100%. We beat you at home to win the league. You didn't. What year was that? You might have done that. To be fair, you might have done that. I don't know about that. But you never won the league at Old Trafford. But either way, listen. Chelsea Football Club have got the same amount of 5 relegations and 6 league titles. Like, you want to pipe down, mate. You want to pipe down, pal. I think people are looking at looking for midfield targets at our club. They think they will find the traditional 6, but they don't exist anymore. They do exist, but I don't think they work in the Prem anymore. I think the Premier League now is working towards more of a double pivot. I think if you look at all the top teams in the Prem, they all play a double pivot. Man City have started to play a double pivot. They've tried to play Rodri in a single pivot in the last couple of games, and look how that's gone. He's been destroyed. I don't think you can play a single pivot anymore. I don't think it works. And remember when Ten Hag tried to do it with Casemiro. It don't work, bro. It don't work. You need someone else in there. You need someone else in that midfield. It doesn't work playing. It doesn't work playing. One like single guy in the middle because they have too much ground to cover. There's too much athleticism now in the league, and none of them are really that good on the ball, anyways. Do you get what I'm saying? Joel Cole won us the league against United. When was that? We kind of use inside forwards. Yeah, we do. Even old school #9s don't work. Nah, that 9s are coming back now. 9s are coming back now. 9s are coming back now. This era is going back more into 9s. 12, 13 years ago, you had like Cavani, Higuain and that, and they would be considered world class in today's game. Going back to the 4-4-2. Yeah, going back to a 4-2-3-1 where we have a double pivot. You know, you have 2 midfielders in there winning the ball for you and stuff like that. Tonali next to Kobe interests me a lot more than Baleba right now, not going to lie. I agree. I want them both. If we can get both, I'll get them both. Traditional 10s like Bruno's slowly going away too. Bruno's not a traditional 10. Bruno's an attacking 8. I've always said this. Bruno's not a 10. He's an attacking 8. He's an attacking midfielder. You know what I mean? He's an attacking 8. He can't be a traditional 10 because, for me, bro, 10s when I was young, they were the mavericks. They were the dribblers. They were like, don't get me wrong, like Bruno's got a great pass on him and stuff like that, but he don't have the flair element of a 10. Like when I'm talking about traditional 10, I'm talking David Silva's, Mesut Ozil's, Zidane's, Bergkamp. I know Bergkamp played in the front too, but Bergkamp, do you know what I'm saying? Them type of players, like that are just flary and Iscos and stuff like that. He's not that. You know what I'm saying? He's just, for me, he's an attacking 8. He's up and down the pitch, covers a lot of ground. He's a great creative player and he scores a lot of goals. I saw some bozo on Twitter say we shouldn't go for Tonali because he doesn't have legs. Who said that? Whoever said that needs their head checking. If there's one thing he's got, his legs. Pep's struggling in his heel in this league. I agree, man. That Joe Cole was 0-5-6. Carter scored that game as well. Yeah, I do remember it. I do remember seeing this before that. I think you did win the league against us at your ground, but you never won the league at Old Trafford. Liverpool are dead arse, the worst defending champions in Premier League, up there with Chelsea 2015s. No. Double I. Someone said Leicester as well. They're worse than both these teams. Do you know why they're worse than both these teams? Because they spent 500 million, bro. They broke the transfer record twice in one window. They have to be worse than both these teams. It makes no sense. They have to be worse than both of the teams because United bought Fellaini for 30 million. That was it. And I think Chelsea bought Pedro. That was it. That was literally it. It's literally what happened. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you had I think Chelsea, to be fair, finished 10th, innit? But Liverpool were Liverpool fans were saying at the start of the season they need Sir Alex Ferguson to stay alive so he can watch everything he built destroyed in front of him and stuff like that. That's what they were saying. They were so confident going into the season. They were so confident they're going to win the league again. What happened? You know what I'm saying? The streets are calling Ekatike Hezit. By the way, hold on. I'm glad you mentioned that. Hold on. I'm glad you mentioned that. I don't know why this is not bookmarked. I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm actually glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned that. Hold on. Wrong thing. Oh, mate. Hold on, lads. Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Ekatike against big clubs. Blank versus Arsenal. Blank versus Atleti. Blank versus Chelsea. Blank versus United. Bit shameless because he's come off the bench. Blank versus Madrid. Blank versus City. Blank versus Inter. Blank versus City again. Now listen. He ain't called a baby Henri for no reason. He is baby Henri. You know, the flat track bully. Stat pad against the small teams and against the big teams. Do absolutely F all. Yeah, that's what he does. Henri's regen right there, lads. Arsenal, you should have signed him and given him your number 14 because that is Henri's regen. Traditional 10's like Cherky. Yeah, and he has to play right wing because he can't play in the 10 because he can't defend. Traditional 10 touchline, they're completely gone. That's what I'm saying. Touchline when you cook and reacts. Reacts took a break from YouTube. Plus with Leicester, their squad was gutted after they won the league. Well, no, was it? They lost Kante. I can't remember who else they lost, but they should never have won the league anyways. Big up Baron, mate. Hi, Mr. Touchline. Big up Baron, brother. I called Liverpool downfall. You did call this Liverpool downfall. But I want to say, Baron, though, I've seen some of your fans, yeah, sit there and talk about how you want Kobbie Mainoo. Oh, we need to sign Kobbie Mainoo. He's majestic and all this stuff. In the stream, Dave's out there doing videos saying, Kobbie Mainoo, please sign for Madrid, mate. Please sign for Real Madrid, mate. Who did they... Listen, this ain't Liverpool, pal. This ain't Liverpool. You can't get Liverpool star boy, mate. You can't get Man United star boy. You can't. You just can't, pal. You can't, mate. This ain't Liverpool, pal. This is the biggest club in the world, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? 20 points from 20 games that happened touchdown. Bro, they've got 6 wins in the last 20 games in the Premier League. 6 wins. 6 wins. If they didn't scam a few wins at the start of the season, they would actually be in a mid-table battle. They'd actually be in a mid-table battle. If they didn't scam a few wins. They didn't get that last-minute penalty against Burnley. They didn't score that last-minute goal against Newcastle. That last-minute goal against Bournemouth. What was the other game they won? I can't remember the other game they won, but yeah, I'm saying. We're on 5. We get 5 in a row tomorrow, lad. At least 13, 14, was Loki crazy in the UCL. We got to the quarter final that year, innit? Danny Welbeck's chip against Neuer, yeah. And if he scored that, we would have gone through. Heskatike sounds better. That's what Wesley's just called him, bruv. He is literally Henri reincarnated, bruv. Stat pad against all the all the terrible teams, and against the big clubs can't do anything. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have some players out versus Man United. Knox, it is what it is. I'm not going to tell you who. I'm sorry. There you go. He came against the Chelsea. Oh, yeah, he did because Isak... Did Isak start that game? Isak got an assist. I know that. But did Isak start that game? Oh, well. Agenda's got to regenerate. End the stream, Dave is a mutant. He's a Madrid fan on the Barca channel. I can't believe he thought that... I can't believe that he thinks that Real Madrid could get Mainu. Like, you could have maybe tried to get him when... at the very much when Amorim was here on loan, but he didn't want to leave. you could have offered like 90 million for him and tried to break the bank, and you probably would have got him just because of the fact that he fell out of Amorim and Amorim weren't going to play him, and the club were probably looking to sell him. So if you could bid like 60, 70 million, you might have been able to get it, but now you ain't going to get him. Bro, you don't ever slander the greatest Premier League player. I didn't slander Cristiano Ronaldo, mate. I didn't slander him, mate. Thierry Henry, you can fact check with Kate Abdo. That's outrageous, by the way, considering she's actually got a husband. So allegations, just I'm not involved. Do you get what I'm saying? Low key, they would be in a relegation battle. They would be in a relegation, but they wouldn't get relegated. Their team's too good. But you know what I'm saying? Touchline, what is your top 5? Probably the top 5 right now. I don't know. I still don't rate Chelsea, but bro, Liverpool are that bad. I still don't rate. I don't rate Chelsea, but Liverpool are genuinely awful. And their fans might think, oh, we sack Slot, it's going to be alright. Keep thinking that, bro. Keep thinking that. Do you get what I'm saying? Keep thinking that. Liverpool got Sunderland away next. Who else have they got coming up? You know what I'm saying? I miss European nights. I do as well, man. I've been watching last night, yesterday, I watched Champions. I watched our Road to the Final. Road to winning it in 08, Road to the Final in 09, and Road to the Final in 2011. Bro, I miss it, bro. I remember, I didn't know it. I did know that we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge 1-0. Rooney carried us that year, by the way, 2011. He won us that league, and he dragged us to the Champions League final, and he scored in the Champions League final. We ended up losing, obviously getting battered by that Barca team. Honestly, bro, I can't lie. I miss European nights, man. I need United back there, bro. I need United back there under the lights. Do you get what I'm saying? Competing for it, man. Yeah, I'm saying competing for it. Getting to a Champions League final and stuff like that, man. The RVP comeback hat-trick against Olympiacos, bro. I miss European nights, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mainu is a generational talent. Facts, bro. Tuchemani touchdown. Tuchemani didn't look half yesterday. Same with Valverde. He shall not be named as blood in his hands. You talk about Bellingham. Talk about Jude, number 8. Oh, no, he's number 5, isn't he? Smash these likes up there so people coming. Make sure you lot as well, man. Come on, join the Discord and follow the Twitch. I can't keep stressing enough. The Twitch, we're going to start streaming some proper stuff on there. And follow the Discord. No, so join the Discord so you know when I'm live and the Discord's active. People talking to the Discord and stuff like that. Make sure you join the Discord, man. You know what I'm saying? Never let a wife prevent you from finding the love of your life. Oh, no, but she's got a husband. You know what I'm saying? Mainu is a generational English talent. Wouldn't say generational talent overall, though. Yeah, definitely. He's England's best midfielder, mate, as I've been saying. Chelsea just getting wins. You have to respect it. I hear that, but they've got a lot of tough games coming up, innit? Why do I have this odd feeling that Spurs will go down this season? Nah, they won't. Surely not. I mean, if we do lose tomorrow and they don't win, I'm not going to lie, I'd be really scared. Really, really scared if I was a Tottenham fan. There'd be 4 points of relegation zone. That right back, Danny Jimenez, looks decent. Villa might fall off. Rooney and Nani were cooking. Yeah, they were, man. Oh, man, I miss European nights. We need European nights back, man, at Old Trafford, man. The Champions League misses us. He's never been better than Forte. I don't understand why he can't get minutes. Baron Arbeloa showed it yesterday, starting them over those two on the bench. We need one of our Manchester brothers to sign Jude and save us from the shackles. Yeah, you could send him to City, mate, because they want a midfielder like him. They want that number 8. So send him to City, mate. Please send him to City. Please. I'm disappointed. They wanted Morgan Gibbs-White and Bellingham. I'm disappointed they didn't get him. I'm really disappointed they didn't get him. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if Spurs got Morgan Gibbs-White? Quick reminder, Adama and Lissandro have beef. Yeah, they do. Lissandro bodied him last time. Your midfield looked like I'd have dropped another stinker, but continue the agenda. But I want to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. The viewership would be MAF. What do you mean, bro? Baron Beg City, we don't accept him at United. Yeah, we don't want him, bro. We ain't gonna pay his wages. What you think of potentially Millwall going up? Bro, I swear down, they're like 4 points off, no? 4 points off top two. Because Ipswich didn't win, I don't think. And Coventry drew again. No, Ipswich did win, actually. Ipswich did win. But they won at Wrexham away. Bro, they're going to go up. They might... it'd be wonderful if they went up, didn't it? It would be wonderful if they went up. I personally think playoff is a load of waffle. I think they should just be top 3 to go up. Personally. That's personally what I think. Not really the reason why Xabi got sacked was because Jude wanted to play 10. Valverde wanted to play in midfield. And Vinny with his Xabi agenda. United, the most viewed Europa League final versus Spurs. The most viewed Europa League match versus Barca. Yeah, because we're just them guys, bro. We've got the most viewed Premier League match as well. Brothers and sisters in the chat, we are walking this league and we are way too superior. That's fine, bro. But this is about Man United, the biggest club in the world. Do you get what I'm saying? So make sure you smash the like button up, as I say. Yeah, I mean, keeping the sub button up, rattling Geordies. Maybe we should react to some Liverpool fans or rival fans. Their tears. Any tears we can react to. Hotspur Cave hasn't uploaded in ages, so you know, it's there's nothing. You know, I can't react to his match reaction, but we can react to Never a Foul when I was on there. Shout out Kaz and that. Yeah, so we can react to Never a Foul because that was wonderful. Let me just turn my light on, pal, and I'm gonna get the Never a Foul reaction up. 1 second, lads. A deeper dive when you turn the massive Anfield agenda. I'm gonna react to Never a Foul, yeah, under the tears of all Hassan. Yeah, Hassan will be hilarious to react to, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? He's hilarious to react to. I know it's him and Staffy beefing. Why have you? Oh, PFC, I'm removing your mod, bro. I'm removing your mod, bro. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Hold on, lads. What's that, lads? Hold on. I hit it back. I hit it back by accident. Oh. Let me do it. I actually type. Didn't mean it. Alright, cool. We deserve some happiness. We've been through a lot of things the last 2 seasons. I agree, bro. I mean, to be fair, even 2 seasons ago, you know, his last season was pure pain. We still got to a final. And the season before that, we won the FA Cup. Yeah, I'm saying. Hold on 1 sec. Also, anyone that thinks that tackle on Romero, you know, that tackle from Romero was not a red, you want your head checking, pal. You want your head checking, pal. Do you know what I'm saying? Ashley, if you're still here, type, bro. Type quickly. Alright, this is hilarious, by the way. This is hilarious. If you haven't seen this already. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I swear down. Can you not hear this? No, you can't. Just accept. We dominated you. We deserved the win. Cheers for the 3 points. Do you get what I'm saying? 10 men, by the way. You couldn't beat us earlier in the season.
Cool,
that's sweet.
Yeah, you couldn't beat us with 10 men, by the way, earlier on in the season. Remember, Sesko got injured and we had played with 10 men.
At the end of the day, let me tell you, yeah, Ferguson, wherever he is, man must be rolling in his hotel room. You get me? Because
he was smiling today, pal.
The Man United fans of 2026 are here shaking their bum.
Let me get your opinion. Please. I need some.
Stop the fake news, lad. Vinny gave the ball no names.
You sound like you're crying. But
Vinny ain't signed an extension anyways.
I just saw Stinky Spurs.
Yeah, Jay was
Spurs fans, relic.
It's jokes, bro. I swear down. This is funny.
This
This is funny.
My first question is that a green screen and Deji's actually still at the game? What's up with the coat? Like, what's going on? You all right?
Bro, I'm booming, bro. I'm wearing black. But it's a sad day. I wear black as a sad day, bro.
Make sure you smash the likes up, man.
You got the winter puffy coat on indoors. Like, it's dark days, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
Take
Don't
it off
come
your
talking to get burnt match. Don't
So
come
what's
tell me
this?
that. This has nothing to do with race.
Okay.
This
Nah,
has to do
it's all up, man.
It's
all
him
up.
looking like
Okay.
a burn victim, not about his race.
I swear down, this was jokes, bro.
Him
I swear
looking
down,
like
I was creasing, bro. I swear I was creasing.
You get
Okay,
on,
you're telling me I need a skin graft.
dude. I'm 46. You get
Okay.
on camera.
I swear down, bro. This was absolutely hilarious. This was, bro. Look at Jimmy's face. Look at Jimmy's face. Look at Jimmy's face, bro. Look at his face.
I know
Look at his
46 year-olds
face.
that don't have their skin falling off their face.
Look, let's talk. I turned 46. My son
No
is younger
one
than you.
cares.
Let-
Nobody gives a fuck. Jimmy, nobody cares.
Yo, you look like me, and you're younger than my oldest son. What the
That
fuck
is
is
bullshit. I look nothing like you.
Bro, look at his veins popping out of his head, bro. I swear this was hilarious.
Get on this fucking camera. You get on this fucking
Jimmy, don't disrespect my
Deji getting
parents and
relegated
compare
in
me
peak.
to
It'd be
your
hilarious
dad, bro.
though. It'd be hilarious if they got relegated. It'd be hilarious. So I don't think it will happen. It won't happen. Surely not.
Show me which part of you look like
Surely
a
it-
prime
surely it won't
Denzel
happen.
Washington. You fuck. Get on this camera. Yeah, we gonna be getting off the game now. You get your ugly ass on this camera. You about to,
Jimmy, you're calling people. You give me the grass. You look like a cricket.
I bet you.
You look like a grass. You're calling me ugly,
I
Jimmy.
bet you.
Oh my days. I swear down, bro. Oh my gosh.
You won't get
Oh
on this
yeah, that
camera.
is Jay. It is Jay. It is Jay. It's hilarious, bro. I swear down.
This nigga looks like a Jimmy the cricket.
Honestly, he's hilarious, bro.
Yo, fucking Tom Hanks. Fucking Thomas Frank. Fucking Thomas Frank.
Oh.
Sorry, Simon. This is you right here. You fucking.
Jimmy, you shout more than me, bro. Jimmy, you shout more than me.
This is you right here. You fucking.
Oh, swear down, bro. I swear down. This was hilarious, bro. I swear down. This was the funniest thing. I think this might be the funniest stream I've ever seen. The funniest stream I've ever seen in my life.
Right here. This is you. This is you. You,
You know,
He's called in Jay a stick.
you okay? Are you out of your fucking mind?
No,
Jay?
but look. Watch it. This bit was the funniest bit.
How you look? Give me the crack. You got a long road. Give me the crack. Dude, you can't tell.
you're on the fence. Jimmy. I know you're on.
Hey.
Listen, listen to this.
This is you. Yo,
Listen.
The crack
yo,
box
listen.
glistening in
You,
his
you,
eyes.
look, you better pray this nigga to my ear. Because if you're the age you are, you look like how you look. Give me the crack. You got a long road.
You got a long road. You got a long road. I start dying, bro.
What you talking about, Jimmy? Give me the crackhead. Crackhead, Jimmy. Give me the crackhead. Listen to me. Listen to me. Give me the crackhead. Jimmy.
Yeah, bro, I was dying. He goes, you got a long road.
Nigga, I'm a crack body, nigga, not a crackhead. 30 years. Yo, that is the roughest fucking 30 years. Where did you live?
days.
Did you move from everywhere that was currently happening?
Oh my gosh.
Give me the crackhead. You lived where
Swear down, bro.
Let's get back.
Yo, I
Hey,
know
stop
7-years-olds
now,
who's
stop now.
grown up in war.
Sorry, bro. I just
This bit was the funniest bit, though.
I've been growing my hair.
Do it. Let
Hold on.
your fucking brain is struggling.
This bit was fun. I'm gonna get it up, Roland. Where's the funniest bit?
Crackhead, Jimmy. 6 years you
You know,
Yo, down over me alone.
Bro, I was bald.
This bit's a funny look.
You doing
let
better.
me mute you,
You
like,
doing
Last
that's-
one.
Yo,
You
you want a crack rock?
it's been
I have to hold my smoke, bro.
Listen,
I
listen.
nearly had a fight with one of your fans in the ground, bro.
Listen. This is the funniest bit.
Yeah.
It's the funniest bit.
Because
That wouldn't have been difficult, you little bitch. Here you go. Crackhead, Jimmy, you gotta wait your turn, nigga. You gotta wait your turn, crackhead. This is how it. Crackhead, you gotta wait your turn. You gotta wait your turn, crackhead. Crackhead, wait your turn. It's your turn.
Oh my days, bro. I swear down. That was the funniest thing ever, bro. I've ever been on this. That was the funniest stream ever, bro. But Jay was rattled, bro. He was absolutely wasted on that stream. But they can hold that, Spursy. They can hold that. Hold on. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up, everyone. I'm gonna wrap up soon. You see the viewership is affected because you lower the algorithm because you limit yourself to United Watch. Yeah, because I can't be asked to do the other ones. I might start doing some other watch longs. But yeah, I'm gonna do Liverpool on Wednesday. Liverpool are playing. Who are they playing? They're playing Sunderland away. So I've got Man United tomorrow and Liverpool Wednesday. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, man. Make sure that I here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure I here. You know what I mean? And I'll be there. I was gonna fight with your fan Jimmy. Yo, no. He goes. The steward tried to remove me, and he goes, "That wouldn't be hard, you little prick." Oh my gosh, bro! It was hilarious. I can't lie. It was absolutely hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious, man. It was absolutely hilarious. But yeah, as I say, make sure you hit the sub button. Make sure you hit the like button up. All that good stuff. I'm on the catch up tonight at 7, I think, or 6:30 or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching the catch. I'm gonna go to the gym now because I've got things to do, and then I've got to go to the gym and I've got to go eat and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got things to do. But tomorrow we'll be live definitely. For 7. Is it? What time do United kick off? Does anyone know? Is it 7:30? No, it's 8:15. Right, I'll be live tomorrow at 8:15. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tomorrow. 7 o'clock tomorrow. Make sure you're there tomorrow. And I'll be there. So make sure you're there. I'm out, people. Peace.